Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities Live here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Now, you know, on the track this weekend, they're going to be burning a lot of gasoline, and the folks that are coming in to watch the race are going to see a little spike in gas prices as they come in. But the thing is, if you're planning for retirement and if you're doing anything financially, you got to take into account those gas prices because they're an indicator of something that you might not want to even think about, but it's a fact of life. And I'm joined right now by Garrison the Third from Preservation Financial. And Davis, high oil prices are sometimes, a majority of the time since World War II, an indicator that we might be headed toward a recession.
That's correct. There have been 11 recessions since the end of World War II. And the only one that was not preceded by a spike in oil prices
right.
prior to it was in 1960. In 1971, when President Nixon took us off the gold standard completely, that had a big effect on it also. And there are just all kinds of indicators. We're in the 9th year of a bull market since the market bottomed March 9th,
right.
2009. Historically, since 1900, there have been 26 recessions. They happen every 5 to 7 years on average. We're 9 years into it. We are long in the tooth.
Right.
It is going to happen. I can't tell you what's going to cause it,
right.
and I can't tell you when it's going to be.
Well, I mean, higher oil prices may be an indicator. Of course, we're having tariff talks with China. That has made the market fluctuate. There are a number of things you just need to keep your eyes on.
The market is reminiscent of prior to 2007 and 1998 and 1999.
So what can folks do to kind of hedge their bets, so to speak, when they're planning for retirement or any kind of financial plan?
There are, well, number one, in 2007, 8, and 9, 50% of all 401ks and IRAs
right.
disappeared, vanished
Man.
to the market.
Yeah.
And it was because we were in a zero interest rate environment and people had no place to go to get yield. So
right.
they went into the market where they'd never been before.
Right.
You do not want to do that. There are safe money vehicles that we specialize in because we have to protect from longevity risk,
right.
outliving your money.
Right.
And that's what we do.
And you want folks to come in, you want to sit down and talk to them about all of these situations.
You better do it now.
Right. Sooner the better.
The sooner the better, because it's going to happen.
When you look at these, you know, we've had a little spike in oil prices here, and a lot of folks are contributing that to a number of factors. If those oil prices go back down, should we be confident that maybe things are not going to go badly?
Not necessarily,
yeah.
Because we have emerged over the last few years as one of the leading oil producers
right.
on the face of the earth.
Yes.
So there could be some false signals for people that do not take that into consideration.
Davis, appreciate it, my friend. Always great advice. It is Preservation Financial right up there on Sunset Drive in Johnson City. It got great advice when it comes to retirement planning.